pretty penny of profit, and we're going to go and move on to a couple different items so we can make some extra little bang. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're all having a great day, and welcome to episode 7 of the Limited Level 3 Skiller Challenge. In last episode, we ended up getting 99 fire making, getting some wood cutting levels, making some absolute bank, and we were actually able to complete an easy clue. And did I say making some absolute bank? Because we made some fucking bank, and we're probably going to have that in this episode too. I don't know, you're just going to have to watch and find out. In today's episode, the main goals are to actually get 2 99s. Yeah, you heard me right. I want this to be a bigger episode. Get 2 99s, and that's going to be fletching and cooking. We're actually decently close to fletching. We're at about 93 right now while I'm making this, and also the cooking is 87. It's been around 3 months since I uploaded my last episode of this, so there's probably going to be a lot of you guys who are brand new to this series, so I'm going to quickly read through the rules so you have a little bit of an idea on what I mean by limited. Number 1, we are not allowed to train a non-viable skill to a higher level than its viable counterpart or agreed counterpart. So pretty much what I mean by that is I can't get 50 fishing unless I've got 50 cooking first, or in higher terms, I can't get 99 fishing unless I've got 99 cooking first. Number 2, not allowed to train any non-viable skills until they're unlocked accordingly. So that pretty much goes with the fact that I've got to unlock the skills. I need at least 50 in the viable skill in order to even unlock the non-viable skill. So I can't go and get 10 fletching and then get 10 wood cutting. I need at least 50 in the viable skill to even unlock its non-viable counterpart. Number 3, there will be no training of any combat skills whatsoever. So that means I'm actually going to be staying a level 3 skiller for the entire duration of this series, unless it's pulled for me to get out and whatnot, but I've got no future plans whatsoever to get any sort of combat stats trained. And last but not least, you cannot forget about the most important part of the series, and that's actually to have fun. No matter what I'm doing in this game, I want to be able to be excited to log on to the account, be excited to level up my account, and be extremely happy to actually finish stats off, get the 99s, and move on to the next one. With all that being said, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to win a couple of bonds. I'll be giving away 3 bonds to 3 lucky winners. All you have to do is hit the thumbs up on this video and then watch throughout this video, because I'm going to be giving you random questions that only you have the specific answers to at random points in this video. It could be right a minute from now, could be 10 minutes from now, could be 2 minutes from now. You never know. There's going to be a series of questions. Leave it in the comment section below. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and you will be entered to win the bonds. At the end of episode 6, I ended up putting a bunch of flare trousers in the GE for 504k each. As you see right here, it did end up selling, which is really awesome. I figured a lot of you guys would end up merching it, but I guess they ended up selling anyways, man. I mean, maybe somebody tried buying them all out or whatnot. I'm not exactly sure, but we got a nice little cash stack from that. We made a good amount of profit from it as well. And on top of that, all of my climbing boots ended up buying. We're going to end up selling these for a nice pretty penny of profit, and we're going to go and move on to a couple different items so we can make some extra little bang. Right there is 89 wood cutting, which is really awesome. In case you didn't know, redwood trees are like the best thing to cut right now, and they take 90 wood cutting. You don't really make too much money there, but you definitely can AFK it at the same time as you get some pretty decent experience rates. I'm definitely going to go head over to redwood trees, but one huge goal I've got this episode is to get 90 wood cut. Right there is 90 wood cutting. That was a huge milestone. Now we can finally go ahead and do redwoods. I'm pretty sure I need favored to enter the wood cutting guild. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll get a hold of that soon. Yay, 91 wood cutting in the house. We're getting up there. And the fletching grind begins. 94 fletching coming on in strong. And I mentioned this in my last episode. If I don't like directly grind something out, like the best way for me to get levels up, get a 99 is just to go straight for it, head in, and knock that son of a bitch out. Okay, so I ended up fletching up 5,000 magic longbows. I don't actually cut them, I just string them for the best XP while making a bit of profit, and at the same time it's decently AFK, so I decided just to string them only, and that's what I'm going to be doing all the way to 99. That's what I've currently been doing for my current experience anyway. So we're going to sell them. I figured I might as well show you guys what it sells for, and it doesn't even sell for 1,400. It says they're worth around 1,437. I'm just going to drop it like that and see exactly what I do get from that. 7.15 mil, and then we're going to go over to the history and see exactly what we got each. 1,430 each. So the whole point of me showing you guys that is that I ended up making 971k profit after stringing all of those, which really isn't that bad because I can string quite a few per hour. After we finish up these few bows, I think this is the time where we've got to go and sit down and grind out 99 fletching, not get right out of the park and get our second 99. Snag that shit up. One thing I see when I talk to a lot of different people is that they tell me their future 99 goals, and also they tell me that they're going to be getting this stat, and then next day or next couple days they're going to go and get another 99. You know what I mean? I think personally for me specifically is to actually just sit down and grind something out is so much more effective other than switching your goals, whatnot. Not having too big of a goal, but having a few set goals. So there's pretty much short-term goals and then long-term goals. And I feel as if that's the best for account success. Instead of saying, I'm going to get 99 fire making, I'm going to get 99 cooking, I'm going to get 99 fletching, I'm going to get 99 crafting, all back to back. I'm just going to do all of them right away, and then I'm going to switch my goal when I'm like a third of the way through or whatnot. I feel as if just literally just sit down, don't have any other stats in your way, just knock something out. Unless you're going specifically for total levels, but for 99s, in my opinion, the best way to get a 99 is to actually go ahead and just grind it right out. With that being said, I'm going to be asking you guys the first question of the series thing that you're going to be able to win a bond, or at least qualify to win a bond, and that is actually, what was your first 99 on RuneScape? And if you never had a 99 whatsoever, I just dropped my phone, what was your highest skill ever? What's the highest skill you ever reached? Was it fletching? Was it strength? What was the highest skill? With that being said, I ended up buying a ton of different bow strengths. We made a good amount of profit here, and we just continued grinding our fletching out because that's exactly what I do. I suggest you guys should try that too. If you're going to go for a 99, just sit there, get it done, don't have any distractions whatsoever, get it out of the way, and move right on to another stat. Yo, 98 fletching. You guys know exactly what that means. One more level to go. Woo! You guys see what I'm seeing. 1k away until 99 fletching. This will be my second 99 and trim my fire making cape. Look how awesome that thing looks. Anyways, I've got 29.6k magic longbows that I'm going to go ahead and sell. I should be profiting a good amount on these. I'm just going to sell them for whatever price. Doesn't really matter to me. And we sold all of them. 41.7 mil cash for all of those leftover bows. I actually made a good amount of money off fletching. I think 15 mil towards 99, maybe a little bit more. So now it's time to start the cooking grind. It should be extremely fast. The grapes are like 400k plus an hour. So I'll see you guys pretty soon with some cooking levels. Yeah, so I was actually considering getting 99 cooking and fletching at the same damn time. But I was like, fuck that. 99 fletching and cooking aren't like massive 99. So right there is 99 fletching. I am so happy for this. I've literally been stringing these for so many hours. It wasn't the most fun, but it was definitely worth the grind. The second 99 on the level 3 skiller account has been achieved. I wasn't going to buy the cape for right now, but I might as well since it's right here. I'm actually pretty hyped. I finally got 99 fletching. It was a long time coming. I did bows all the way to 99, and next is going to be the 99 cooking grind. Got the wines, got the grapes, we got everything. Let's talk to Hickton, get my fletching cape, because I deserve this thing, my man. Also, look how fast it's getting. Alright, hold up. Look how Fashionscape this is now with the trimmed fire cape. It's got the exact trimming sides there as my gold iron. My Fashionscape literally, what is this? I'd like to view your store. Oh, you buy it right from the store. Okay, boom. We got ourselves a trimmed fletching cape. Look at the hood too. Not bad. Okay, so that's a really cool trim as well. I think the fire making cape is way better. This is still really sick. That marks fletching completely over. That means we've got to start the cooking grind. I decided to do wines because I can't get cooking gauntlets for sharks, and wines are extremely fast. I'm also trying out these screen markers that you see me do a little bit earlier. I'm not sure if I like them or not, though. 89 cooking. Wines are legit such fast experience. A lot of you guys may not know this about me specifically, but I had a level 3 skiller pre-EOC, and that was like my thing. Like, maybe if you're like a way OG that watched me years and years ago when I was like literally like 16, 17 years old, I was making level 3 skiller progress videos so long ago. I actually did wines all the way to 99, and it costed me around 30 mil or so, but it wasn't too bad. It's so worth it if you're just going for fast experience. I wouldn't really want to do anything but cook sharks specifically. That's one of the main reasons why I'm not actually doing that on my level 3 skiller. If I could actually get cooking gauntlets, I would have cooked sharks because it would have been way more AFK-able. I used the screen markers that OS Buddy ended up offering you. Like, you just go to the settings page and you click screen markers and you set up the screen markers right there. So you have the specific click, so it's a little bit easier to AFK on one side of the screen because you know exactly where to click, and it makes it so much more faster. I definitely don't regret doing wines whatsoever. It was way worth it, even though I did lose like 12 mil maybe all the way to 99. But I remember in pre-OC I lost like 30 mil and I was like, fuck, that was a huge hit back in the day. But it really wasn't that bad this time around. Now I'm actually going to ask you guys the second question of the video, and that is, what is your favorite drink in real life? It could be water, it could be juice, it could be soda, it could be beer, it could be liquor. Whatever's your favorite drink, put it in the comment section below. I want to know. 95 cooking has been achieved. I decided to move to Castle Wars to give you guys a little bit of a variety and also myself a little bit of a variety. And here's another shot at Barbarian Outpost Bank. 2 more levels to go. The hype begins. When will we get our third 99? I'm actually really excited for this. It went a lot faster and a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. I thought it wasn't going to be like a little bit slower than this, but the experience rates definitely paid off and was way worth the money. And that right there should do it. That is the final wine that we needed. All we got to do is wait for it to ferment and we will actually hit 99 cooking. That is the second 99 of this episode and my third 99 in total. Okay, look at that. Fire making cape, fletching cape, and 99 cooking coming on in strong. That's exactly what I like to see. Let's go ahead and grab a cape right now, and I will have 3 capes, man. It's pretty much like the Chaos LE99. It's very, very easy to get. It didn't take much time at all. I made about 44k wines from 87 cooking, 87 or 88. I'm not sure what level we actually started out at. But it's actually pretty awesome that we got this. I'm at least like 80% sure the cooking cape is in here in the cooking guild. Yes, it is. Let's buy the cape, man. Do I have to talk to him? Oh, I need a chef hat to get in here, even though I have 99 cooking. Just look at that fashion scape. Now is the time. We buy ourselves the 99 cooking cape. My third skill cape ever. Yes, please. Give me my motherfucking cooking cape, motherfucker. And my dog's barking. She's telling me, hey, congratulations on your 99 cooking. There it is, guys. One of the ugliest capes in my opinion, actually. Now that we got 99 fletching and 99 cooking this episode, it's time to actually unlock access to the woodcutting guild. That means I've got to get 75% in the Hosidius house. That's actually pretty cool. I ended up getting from 1 to 3 farming when I got the 5% in the Hosidius house. I didn't think it was going to give me much farming experience, but I may actually get a few levels. Damn it, so I guess there's a buy limit on compost. That means I'm probably going to have to go over to that shop in Falador, I think it is, and buy some compost straight from there so I can get this thing done as fast as possible. Yeah, so Sarah here has some compost for us. You better hand it over, Sarah. I need that compost. Also, we ended up getting an easy task from the Falador area here, too. So one of the things you've also got to do to get the house favor is actually make some fertilizer. You put the saltpeter and the compost together and you make fertilizer, but that also gives a bit of farming experience, so it isn't too bad. Finally, we were able to put together all of that fertilizer. Now, all we have to do is go and talk to this girl in here, I'm pretty sure, and then I give her all the fertilizer, and then they give me the favor. So come here, clerk, and take my damn fertilizer. You require 1900. I'm pretty sure it's 1400 actually, so I just gotta donate this, and that should be 75% favor. Let's go. You guys know exactly what that means. You know exactly what that means. I had to say that twice because I'm really excited. I've never been in the woodcutting guild whatsoever before, so this will be the first look for me personally in the woodcutting guild. It looks pretty big so far. What are those huge trees? There's a mining spot. What the fuck? I don't think that's actually mining, or maybe it is. I don't know, but I think redwoods are all the way down this way. I looked on the wiki. There's like lower level woodcutting areas and then there's higher level woodcutting areas, but I do have to get to the bank. It should be around here. Yeah, there's the bank, and look at all these people here. It's actually probably pretty packed. I'm not 100% sure. But we unlocked redwoods, and that was one of the main goals of this episode. Well, besides 99 and whatnot, well, we got redwoods, boys. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to get used to this. AFK and good experience. Let's go. One of the awesome bonuses, though, of having 99 cooking is I can now enter this bank for some awesome bank standing variety if I want to be in peace, man. I don't know how this guy got in here. I think you can actually do a diary. He's only 71 cooking. I just looked up his stats right here. 71 cooking, and he's in here. I'm pretty sure you need a 99 to get in here or a diary. I'm not 100% sure. And sorry, guys, seems like I'm coming down a little bit of a cold. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm actually pretty hyped up. So let's put all the skill capes right next to each other. I know I'm doing a bit of talking right now, but that's perfectly fine. I really just want to put these skill capes in. I got the 99s. We got it all. Okay, so I'm just going to Yeah, probably. Okay, so all the necklaces, I rearranged them, so I'm just gonna put them all next to each other just like that. Look at that fashionscape, though. Now it's time to start my farming journey. I'm actually only gonna do trees until I've got a high enough farming level that I can go ahead and start doing like Ranars and Snapdragon and stuff like that for a bit of profit, which would be actually decently nice. So the best tree that I can plant right now is oak saplings, which is completely fine. I'm gonna go to the tree patches that I can go to. I've never really done much farming on old school RS. I think I gotta pay him tomatoes right here. Pay one basket. Leave me to make sure the patch grows for you. That's awesome. Okay, so now I've actually got to go to Lumbridge and do it again. I'm literally like a 100% farming noob. No! Okay, I got all my cash and stuff on me, and this mugger's coming after me. Get out of here, man. Okay, so I got to pay this guy. Before I paid a guard, now I'm paying a guy here. What's his name? Fayetch. You better make sure that tree grows, motherfucker. 17 farming. It's so funny that I'm actually getting farming levels from raking the weeds out. I mean, it's going to be a lot better once I level up and I can start doing fruit trees and stuff like that. It'll be way more efficient and worth my time. But I'm going to try to hit up all the tree patches that I can. I think I'm even going to run over to the Gnome Stronghold. Guess what? It's time for a new question. How old were you when you first started playing RuneScape? I was 8 years old when I started. Taberly done. Now it's time to go on over to Gnome Stronghold and plant our last oak tree. And that's the last tree that needs to be planted. If any of you guys know a faster way to get to Gnome Stronghold for a level 3 skiller, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, because that bitch was a hike. So one thing that I like to do on this level 3 skiller account is if I get an easy clue scroll, to actually do it by the end of the video. So wave along the south fence of the lumber yard, equipped a hard leather body, leather chaps, and a bronze axe. Fuck, I can't even do an easy clue scroll. Damn. We'll probably get another one though, doing woodcutting and stuff like that. I get tons of clue scrolls and fishing as well. Since I can't actually do that easy clue scroll, I decided I might as well open up all the bird's nests that I've gotten this episode, specifically from, I think, 87 to 91 woodcutting, maybe 88 to 91. I'm not 100% sure. Do not quote me on that, but I'm actually really close to 92. It's going to be really cool when I get that. All right, let's open these as fast as can. Hopefully we can get like a really profitable seed, like a magic seed or something like that, and that'd be pretty nice. So some willow seeds, papaya seeds, acorns, maple seed, orange tree seed, apple tree seeds, banana tree seeds, and a curry tree seed. I think the curry tree seeds are actually worth money. No, they're 1K. Okay, so let's just price check 14 nests worth, and then we can just get a price on that. 64K. I guess that isn't the worst. Let's go ahead and open up the rest of them. And we got 8 and then 26 rings as well. So let's open up the last 8, see what we get. Ooh, yew tree seed and a palm tree seed. Not bad, not bad at all. I'm going to bank all these. I'm probably going to crush these though and sell them as crushed nests, because we can get a good profit as that. Yeah, so I can't take that many out. I don't know what I was thinking there. Let's go. Let's just start opening some rings. Okay, so let's PC all of this right now. What did we get from that? 263K. Okay, so that really isn't bad at all. That really isn't bad at all. Really. A bird's nest is 5K just for a regular one, so is it less to crush them? And then we'll quickly open up the last 9 bird's nests. Yeah, getting a lot of sapphire rings. It's not too bad. Gold rings. Yeah, there wasn't really too much, about 10K. And that's a wrap. Really hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Episode 7. Pretty nice, guys. We're making a run. I'm really happy to be back. I'm extremely glad how this episode ended up turning out. We made a ton of different progress, and here we are cutting some redwoods. This place is literally going to be like my home for right now, because my next 99 is most likely going to be wood cutting. It's extremely AFKable, and it isn't that bad of experience. It really isn't. I'm going to be starting some fishing as well in the next episode, maybe some smithing or some mining, definitely some agility. I'll get at least like 40-50 agility next episode. I'm not 100% sure. Just giving you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of what's about to come next, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I'm just going to cut a couple redwood logs, and I'm going to go and check out the bank before the end of the video. This is just a quick review of today's episode and a little bit of what's coming in next episode. So in today's episode, we did end up getting the 99 cooking, the 99 fletching, and a bit of woodcutting experience. We also got the Hosidius favor, so we can enter the woodcutting guild, and we tried doing a hard clue. We got a couple woodcutting levels, did a little bit of flipping, not as much flipping as I wanted to, because I was literally like zoned in, really trying to grind out these 299s. There was definitely a goal of mine. Now the accounts, if you look at the skills right now, it's actually starting to look a little bit nicer. It really is starting to look a little bit nicer. Now I've got 3 99s on the account, and I'm getting close to a 4th 99. I'm starting to be pretty happy with the progress. I really am. I see people always hopping instead of just moving over to the other one. Maybe that's more efficient. I'm not 100% sure or not. Little bit of a long outro, but I feel as if it's really good to review these episodes and whatnot, especially how these are longer episodes, and it's not really 100% meant for you to like watch straight through. It's meant more for you to like just listen to it and turn on over if you see me getting like a 99 or anything like very special like that. and just mainly just AFK while watch me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So let's go check out the bank and see what the bank value is right now. So I just dismantled my Fury ornament kit, so I can get a 100% price tag on what the bank is looking at right now. It says 78.8 mil, which isn't too bad. I just spent about 11 mil or so making these wines to 99, which is way worth it because of the fact that I'm pretty sure I explained it in the earlier part of the video, but I couldn't do sharks or anything like that, so it'd be really slow with monkfish. Instead, I just grinded out with wines and got it extremely quick. Definitely worth the time. Anyways, I've got 33 mil cash. This is actually my teleport setup, all for teleports all around the game. My Grand Exchange teleports and whatnot, glories, my bird's nest. I've got all the clues. I just had the easy clue in there, which you guys seen that I wasn't able to complete. I got these bird's nests, 69 actually. That's really cool. I didn't realize it was 69. Some bird's nests with eggs. I'm not sure if they're gonna do any sort of like pet thing with that. I think they'd be really cool. Like you can have like a 1 out of 10,000 chance to crack open like a bird pet or something like that. That'd be really, really awesome. But they probably won't. Hopefully, I can snag up the wood cutting pet. That'd be absolutely badass, especially now I'm at Redwoods. Should be pretty good. My fast escape, my 3 skill capes that we got this episode, my Regent bracelet. I decided to keep it. I mean, I can sell it at any time. I might as well just keep it though. I've actually got to make a farming tab that reminds me because I'm going to be doing a ton of farming right now. I've got all these super composts and stuff like that. My rake and my Fury with Fury ornament kit and stuff like that. My seeds that I just got from the bird's nest itself. Now my loot tab. This is definitely something that I'm pretty proud of. All my 99 fire making Wintertide loot, which rose like double price since the update when it got nerfed. I decided I might as well just keep it. But the plan is I'm going to keep every single thing, all my logs, all my fish, and all that stuff like that. So I can show you guys all the raw material gains. I'm not going to sell any of that. I didn't do as much flipping as I really wanted to this episode. Next episode, I'll be sure to do more flipping because that's where the majority of my money ends up coming. But I did make a good amount of gains when it came to this because just the price raises and stuff like that. I didn't really chop too many logs, even though Redwood logs are actually worth a decent price, and they're actually going to be raising. Keep on the DL, but they're going to be raising, so I might even just invest in those. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see about that. Got mahogany logs, teak logs. It's really nice in this here, 32.2 mil. This is just a random thing from episode 1. Those of you guys who are OGs and seen episode 1, you actually see that I did looting and stuff like that. This is back from my looting days, man. I looted 1 mil, and it was pretty cool. So this random junk tab, I got like a wizard hat, just random fashion scape and stuff like that. Flare trousers, gold helm, blue party hat, some maple logs and stuff like that. I don't think I chopped any of those. I was just burning those before Wintertide. Some extra seeds, which are going to go into my farming thing. It's not 100% set up. This is just random. It's probably going to be like a hunter tab, a crafting tab, and then do I have flax in there? Yeah, I do have some flax in there. I strung those a while back. My cooking tab, which is completely finished, so it'll just be food, I guess. I'm probably just going to destroy all this. I don't need any cooking stuff anymore whatsoever. And then the soon-to-becoming farming tab. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to smash the thumbs up. I'm actually going to be pulling the winners of the bonds at the end of this video right now. I know it's been a lot of talking and whatnot, but we're going to be pulling the winners for the last episode's bonds. Be sure to enter for today's episode's bond wins, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Smash the thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for new series videos coming all the time. New fucking variety, everything. Really, if you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you at the giveaway. All right, here it is from the last episode, all loaded up. We're going to pick 3 unique winners right now that are each going to win a bond. Remember, if your name is picked right now, I'm going to be adding you in-game and PMing you when I see you online, so you can go and claim your bond. All right, so we're going to randomly pick a winner. Who is it going to be? Let's go. Boom! All right, Thomas D. Roulette, man. What's up, bro? In-game, hi, Tom. There you go, man. Hi, Tom. Congratulations, my man. You just won yourself a bond. I will be PMing you. Let's draw the second winner. Okay, let's randomly pick a winner again. And hello there. Congratulations, my friend. NNJA, you won yourself a bond. Page number 4. This is completely random, guys, by the way. Thank you so much for entering, bro. I'll be PMing you as well. I hope you enjoy your bond. King Chaos 01, congratulations, my man. Your RSN is NZKHAOS01. Nice, dude. Congratulations, dude. Number 478th comment. Be sure to add me in game. I gotta remember to add this name for sure. I'm gonna have to look back at the video and whatnot. It's definitely something I'm not gonna remember specifically, but congratulations.